Dollar Tree resin. Does it work? Hey now, come on over. Camille's Con Lab back at it again, cleaning them molds out, ready for a brand new project using that Dollar Tree resin. Cause that's what we can afford, baby. That don't stop no show, not $1 stop this show. So let's go. Put that B in first. Now we're gonna put that A in. It just makes it easier to stir up. Your B is a lot lighter than your A. So when you get in there and you get the stirring, it's just easier to get it all stirred up and easier with taking out all the bubbles and things like that if you start with your B. Remember that. That's a little trick to the trade, baby. All right. Let's get it stirred up. Stir it up, stir it up real nice. Stir it up, stir it up real nice. Today I'm gonna try to do some blooming. I got my little heart tray. They call it coaster. I got it right out the Dollar Tree next to the resin with the little heart. And then I'm going to make the other a phone holder with an elephant and a platform. And then my leftovers, I'm just going to throw it into my lighter mode. So I thought maybe I could try mica powder to see if how it will bloom in the clear. So I didn't put a heavy mica because I didn't want it to be crackly. But we just want to see if it would bloom in the clear. We always trying something in the lab. I don't think it did well, but hey, it came out green, baby. I know that for sure. It came out green. Anywho, I did all the things you would probably do to bloom. Trying something new. But as you can see in the heart, it's already starting to spread. And it really spread. So I'm just trying to get all the rest into my elephant, and I didn't have enough for my lighter mode. Ah, that sucked. That's alright. We get it the next time. I just like putting stuff in the lighter mode because it doesn't take a whole lot, but it's always practical because lighter mode, that lighter, it sells for at least $5. Now I put a little rock in there because hey, we need to uplift that resin a little bit so it can get all the way to the top of the mold. And hey, sometimes you show, sometimes you don't. But hey, we got that resin full. Now here goes the little tray. As you can see, everything just turned out green, which that's cool. Now I'm going to show you how to put the phone holder together. I'm just simply taping the back of the phone holder so when the resin drips, if the resin drips, it won't get on the back of your uh, little platform and you'll have to do sanding or something to get it off, redo the whole back. So we don't want to do that. So we put our tape down for a guard. You can also use Elmer's glue and a couple of layers of Elmer's glue on the back and then it'll peel right off. Well, sometimes. Sometimes that trick can be a lot. But if you do it right with a couple layers, it'll pop off nicely with the drippings on the bottom. Anywho, we getting it together and getting it ready so we can put it all together. And I was thinking about getting some butterflies. But I don't think I want two butterflies. And I'm making sure that the distance in between is enough to rest the phone. But I do like the one butterfly, so I stuck to that one butterfly. And now I'm going to prop it up on some cups. And I'm going to put down a nice little glob of resin where my butterfly, so we can encase that butterfly. And we can also get the character down. And the two little footstools, I call them little feet because that's the part that holds your phone up. And these little phone holders I usually sell for $10 off of my stand. And if you want to custom make it to be somehow you want it to be, I can do it small ones at 15 and a larger platform one at a $20 rate if you want to personalize it. But anywho, you can come out to my stand and see what I got on my tables on Saturdays. Usually, I didn't get to go this week, but usually I have them on my table for $10 and $13 for a bigger stand of just the ones that I like to normally do, just for practice. And here I've got my little heart that I made the other day that goes with it. And maybe I'll show how this got made and the results on this on the next video because it came out really pretty in all kind of colors. Yes, it did. But anywho, that dollar store resin. Look at that lighter holder. I love my lighters. They come out so pretty. That was the leftover resin from getting the platform down. And I did an OG on a lighter holder for one of my family members. OG. Anywho, I'm so glad you hung around to stick around to see what I got going on in Camille's Con Lab. If you don't mind, can you like? Can you subscribe? And can you turn on your notification bell? Because I only do this not too often. I do drop shorts, but I don't very often do videos. And I would like to get into doing more videos. I'm just trying to learn how and actually learning how to do the art myself and then going into putting it on film to dropping it on the internet. I'm just learning. I'm learning how to find angles and all that good stuff. So stick around. We getting there. We getting there. Thank you all so much for tuning in this long and making it this far with me. Tell a friend to come on over and hit them buttons for me. I truly appreciate it. Every time I get one person to subscribe, I'm jumping up and down like I'm a millionaire. So thank you very much. I'll come on back anytime.